What's going on, guys? Blazing here. Welcome back to the channel, and thanks for joining me on another Raid Shadow Legends video. This is going to be a little bit more of a rant.
Here we go. Let's do a little research here.
And I'm hoping that you guys agree with me, but I feel like PLARIUM has missed out. I know you guys are going to say they've missed out on a lot of stuff, but I feel like with this part, they've missed out quite a bit, especially since the mechanic that they introduced a while back has changed everything about how we gear champions. So I know you guys are already knowing what I'm going to talk about, but with the potion keeps, we're able to farm any stage that we can. And essentially, over time, we're going to build a saccade up of lesser oils, right? Greater oils and superior oils, or potions, right? No matter what. And this is great because if I can farm, let's say, stage 10, essentially the drop rate on the superior oils might be a lot lower. But hey, if I need to, I can use 10 of the greater voids to make a superior void. Perfectly fine. I love that, right? That is great. But what we cannot do, and for the life of me, I don't understand why PLARIUM, this hasn't been implemented yet, and I don't understand why.
What no one else seems to understand is that the strain of it is driving him step by step to a suicide's grave.
But on the Ascensions, on this account, this is my alt account, so it's been just started to be played on. I've got 11,000 of the lesser oils, right? 97 of the greater oils, and I've got 404 of the superior oils. This system was designed prior to being able to use dust to reroll, so it made sense to have more of a drop rate on the lesser oils than everything else. But now that we have dust, there is no such thing as a bad piece for us to ascend, right? As long as the piece fits the criteria that each account needs, there is no reason for us to have an abundance of the lesser oils compared to everything else. On that fact, there is no reason for us to not have dust when we have so many resources here that we could trade up, right?
I do not like this particular side of you.
I re-rolled this piece 9 times, so that's what, 80 dust, 70 dust, which cost me close to 10,000 energy to get because the drop rate on it is so damn low.
It is unacceptable, do you hear me? Unacceptable!
I would love to find out if you guys agree with me on this or not, but why don't we have a mechanic the same way we trade the oils or the potions? Why can't we do the same thing here?
Yeah, you are fired.
Why can't we take these lesser oils and put them into greater oils, make them into superior oils, and then even putting them into dust, right? I mean, I'd be happy giving up, let's say, 20 lesser oils to get 1 dust. I think that's a fair trade, guys. Like, you could tell me in the comments down below what would be even better, but I feel like this would definitely be something we should have in game. Like, I don't understand PLARIUM why we don't. This should have automatically been implemented when you brought in the chaos dust, because again, now there is no reason for us to have a surplus. I, on my main account, have 140 or 150,000 of the lesser dust. And I've probably got about 2,000 of each one of these. There is no way in hell that I'm going to use that many. There are accounts that have millions of lesser oils and that are running probably about the same as my main account on the superior and the greater. So, or that are extremely low on dust because they don't get that many. So I feel like there's some sort of balance we could have to trade them up, maybe 10 to 10 to 10, and then 20 for 1 dust. I feel like that would be good, but PLARIUM, we need this change.
Well, you know, actually, we completely agree.
We need this to happen because there is no reason to have an abundance. Like, it's just dumb. Effectively putting this in game is going to do a lot of things. Yes, it's going to power creep the end game accounts, but you know what? Who the hell cares about the top 1%? I don't anymore. It's not, I'm not competing in that bracket anymore because I found that as long as I'm competing in that bracket, I don't enjoy the game as much, right? I find Raid a lot more enjoyable where I can come up with some compositions, I can build some champions, I can do some takeovers, which, by the way, if you are looking for a takeover, In the description below, you will find the Discord. Reach out there and we can help you out. And I find it being able to just play the game, like, it's a lot more excitement on a player where they can progress their account. And this is going to actually help out even early in game or early players, right, that are coming in trying to progress their accounts. They're going to be able to ascend pieces of gear that they're going to keep on their account over time, right, and use that. So I don't see any reason or any bad reason. Maybe you guys have something that you can come up with, but I myself have thought about this for a while, and there's nothing I can come up with that would say this would be a bad idea. Nothing at all, right? It would even it out. As a matter of fact, it probably get me to do Sand Devil even more, knowing that I could ascend more of my pieces, that I could use all the oils, and I feel like that would be a lot better, right? Because I have a lot of pieces that I would love to ascend, but I can't because I don't have enough of the bigger oils, and the drop rate is not the same, and I don't have enough dust to be able to re-roll it to get my builds to be better. So I don't think it would power creep any accounts. I think it would definitely help the accounts progress a lot more, being able to put the right substat or the right stats that you need on the ascension. Maybe I'm just beating the drum here, but again, I don't want to keep repeating myself, but I feel like this could be something big for the accounts. This could be something big for the player base. I think this would be one of the biggest quality of life changes that they could do. Might even be better than Siege. You can let me know in the comments down below. That said, guys, if you think I'm right, smash that like button up. Consider subscribing to the channel, and if you got some time, come by on Sunday for 2 p.m. EST to join us with the Knights of Teleria podcast, where we talk everything Raid Shadow Legends. We talk about the good, the bad, the ugly. We talk about stuff like this, stuff that PLARIUM should be implementing and doing, and we try to be as not hypocritical, but we try to be as honest as possible with our feelings to PLARIUM of what they do, whether it's good or bad. That said, as always, guys, much love, much appreciation. Be safe, be well, be good to each other, and I'll catch you guys next time.